All right guys, we are finally back with a VFR-CBR hybrid build. It has been months since we worked on this bike. I know it's unacceptable, but sometimes that just happens. In case you're new here, we're taking a Honda VFR 800 and making it look more like a CBR 1000 with all kinds of cool trick stuff that's going to be unique to this build. Let's do a quick overview of what's been going on with the build. We pulled the frame completely down and had it powder coated black. Same with the swing arm, completely rebuilt the back wheel with new bearings, had it powder coated black also. We've got the CBR shock on the bike now. Very cool set of rear sets. We also put on this awesome clutch cover with the see-through window. Very unique to this type of bike. Usually you only see that on Ducatis, right? Those are the major things we've done to this build. What's been holding up the build is this entire front end. We are swapping out the stock conventional forks for an upside down fork. I sent the new forks that I bought, the stock front wheel, the stock triple clamps for measuring over to Cognito Moto, and they're machining a new set of clamps. Well, needless to say, COVID put those guys into a tailspin and we've been waiting a long time for those clamps, but we should get them soon. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna tear into this box. This is the bodywork for the complete build. The guys over at Monster hooked us up with a complete kit for the latest CBR 1000, so I'm excited to see how that turned out. If you guys wanna swap out the frames for your bike, go check out the guys at Monster. They got a ton of different graphic styles. Sure to have something that's gonna please your eye. What I at least want to try to do today is fit the tail section on the bike, get the subframe back on there with the seat, and see how much success we can have with this new bodywork retrofitting onto the VFR 800. So with that said, let's tear into the box and see what we got. All right guys, here's everything that was in the box, a very complete kit. Let's go through it real quick. So this would be your front light assembly, then you got your nose piece, part of the nose here. These side panels here, I have no idea what they're for, but we'll figure that out as we go. This would be the gas tank. Awesome, you can see it's got part of the graphics in it. This would be part of the gas tank also. Got some side panels here, a couple panels here, this piece here, these panels here. A lot of this stuff, I don't even know where it's gonna go, but I will figure it out. Check this out as we come around here. Oh wait, don't even know what this is, but it's a pretty big piece, so I'm sure we'll figure that out too. Here is the lower side fairing, very cool. Love the logo. And then here's the upper side fairing. Check that out. Cool, CBR V4 800. Already got the graphics in there. So this is obviously a matte finish with gloss graphics. You can see that there. Got your sweet front fender. Gonna look so much better than the VFR fender. Come around here, you got your tail section. Let's loop around here. Way sleeker and more modern than what the VFR came with. There's the back piece of the tail section and the little insert piece. Couple side panels here. We'll figure out where those go. Got this cool carbon fiber faux texture to them. Nice. And then a couple more pieces of the side fairing here with a little bit of the graphics in them. So that is the complete kit, and there's a lot there. Oh, I forgot to mention here, it comes with a bag full of hardware, nuts and bolts, and then this is like the line, looks like it's for the gas tank or something, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, man, I am super stoked. This is a quite extensive kit, and it's gonna make this bike look so much better. So let's get the subframe on the bike right now, and kind of set the seat on there, get the tail section on there of the new bodywork. See how it looks. All right, so this is the stock subframe. I'm not even 100% sure we're gonna use this. Matter of fact, my initial plan was to fabricate a new one, but let's start with this one here. Having some trouble getting it in there because of the powder coating. Powder coating in here is a little thick and it's not allowing this to go in. So let me clean that up, we'll come back. All right, so rather than remove the powder coating, I'm just gonna knock these surfaces down right here on both sides with my handy little grinder here. All right, let's try this again. See what we get. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So you got your upper bolt and then you got your two lower bolts. We don't need to bolt this thing down right now. I just want to get it in place and see how things look. All right, let's go ahead and get our gas tank and our seat in place so we know how everything's gonna fit. Once again, I'm just setting these on here. That doesn't need to be all bolted down. And then you guys remember this seat? The seat is awesome. Look how much smaller that is than the stock one. And it fits perfectly up against the gas tank, right like that. Now, keep in mind, the bike's obviously tilted right now because there's no front end on it. It's gonna come back up. That's why you see such a steep angle on this seat right now. All right, let's grab some body work. So this is the main tail section here. So that would go in here like so. Boom. Now this seat and this tail section is made to fit each other. So there's be a couple bolts right here that'll bolt that on there like that. So wow, looking good so far. I already realized I'm probably gonna have to cut this whole tail section off right here and remake it because it's just not made for this bodywork. But that's fine, we'll get that into the fab shop and get that taken care of. Right now, I'm just kind of seeing what we're up against. I was actually thinking I might even have to make a whole new subframe, but we might be able to use this one as a starter. I'm not real happy with the way this goes like this line here. So what I could even do is just cut this off, put a nice straight tube in here, maybe even one that comes up and then kicks back. Depends on the side panel here, so this will probably get refigured too. Let's grab the other pieces for the tail section and see how she looks. All right, so now we got this other piece here. Should fit right on there, like so. Yep. And we got this little piece right here that covers that up. Very cool. And then we got this little piece that fits right in here. Boom. Actually, it kind of clips in there. Nice, look at that. Sick. I was trying to get the undertail piece in here and this bracket right here is in the way. So we're gonna cut this off both sides, slide in the undertail, see how she fits. Okay, let's put these top pieces back on here, like so. And then I did figure out what this odd looking piece was. It's the undertail. Thank God, because I was like, where is the undertail? I want to be careful not to scratch anything. But that's gonna go. Okay, come on, baby. There we go. Okay, like there is some serious subframe in the way. Just want to be careful not to scratch this thing. The backbone of this subframe right here is like totally in the way, so I can't really get the subframe on there, or can't really get the bottom cowling on there. Let me just get it on here first. Come here, you. Let's put you together and try to slide you on. Okay, now we got it together. Let's just kind of squeeze her under there. See what we get. Yeah, so what you can see is right here, it's totally hitting this subframe. So this whole bar right here, I might just cut this thing out and see if I can. Yeah, it looks like this bar right here is the only thing getting in the way. The backbone of the subframe is fine for now. All right, let's go ahead and remove this and do some cutting. All right, guys, so as you can see, I cut those bars off, and I cut the two long bars going across the back, going this way, across the back right here. And I just fit the tail section back on here. And so what I got to do now is, I guess I'll just, you know, hack this off right here. We don't want this sticking out. And so I'm just going to come back and chop this off right here and fit it back on. All right, guys, you can see back here, I shortened it, cut it at an angle. Let's see how it fits now. I don't expect it to be perfect, but I should be able to get this on better. That slides right in like that. Yeah, check it out, man. Now that's looking more like it. Let me show you what else is going on here. All right, so obviously we're gonna have some work to do in here to get this thing to mount up correctly. From the back, we've got this coming in like that. So we'll get the taillight in there. I don't have it yet. I gotta buy a taillight still. We'll get that in there and see what it's gonna take to get this thing to mount down, because obviously we can't have it just flopping in the wind, you know? But I'm pretty stoked on what we got so far. You know, I mean, it's taking shape. And like I said, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy to retrofit this bodywork onto a different bike. That's never an easy task. And then whatever's going on here, we'll figure that out. We'll either create a new bar, we'll get some bodywork in there and just see what we're gonna do there. You know, keep it minimal. I mean, we've still gotta get a battery in there and stuff too, so we'll figure all that out. Probably not in this video. I mainly just wanted to show you guys the bodywork and then start retrofitting this tail, see how it's gonna look, and yeah, we got a big head start. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry it took so long to get here. Don't really know right now exactly when the next episode is gonna come out, but make sure you hit that bell. When it does, you'll be notified. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.